gamers for a month, and he has no idea what the fuck he's doing.
Fucking
He was sitting playing our last episode in dead silence. Fucking hell. It's been a month, gamers. It's been a month.
Holy shit.
It's been a month. I've forgotten how to converse. Spaghetti's forgotten how to fuck to...
My job to press the play
He
button.
couldn't hit the go.
One job. One fucking job.
I found it so weird the way he was talking about everything, and I was like, I had to take a month off because of personal reasons, and I was like, we're not recording, like, why are you being so, like, professional about it?
Point that out earlier.
I just thought you didn't want to fucking talk about it, and I was like, alright, man, you do you. Jordan, do you want to do your topic? We're not recording. Yes, we are. No, we're not. That's the wrong button.
So anyway, let's just real quickly. I just want to clarify. we had a little bit of a fuck up in all of October, and that's mainly my
A little
bad.
bit. A little bit.
You're recording?
Yes, I'm sure I'm recording, asshole. No, we had a little bit of a fuck up in October because I had a lot of personal shit come up that I don't really want to like get into on the podcast because it's not really something we want to talk about on the podcast. I had things I had to deal with that just so happened to fall on the days we hang out because I have a full schedule. Alex used to have a full schedule. You do nothing, Jordan, but it's fine.
I play Minecraft. I play a lot of Minecraft.
I am obsessively playing RuneScape now.
Yeah, because you don't have a job anymore.
RuneScape, hire me.
RuneScape.
hire me. I'll be your PR.
Alex is thinking about starting Twitch streams soon. RuneScape, sponsor him. He'll stream your game.
To me.
He's gonna stream. That's the only game he's gonna play besides Minecraft. He's gonna stream the shit out of it.
Yeah, honestly. But the thing is, it works. If he can just talk to people, he does it, whatever.
Yeah, no, a lot of people have been getting into RuneScape content.
Yeah.
It looks like a fun game, just not a game you'd have to sink a lot of time into, and I don't enjoy doing stuff like that.
You don't just go into RuneScape and be like, yeah, it was a good game play for a couple of days. No, once you're in, you're in.
I couldn't commit to something like that.
Yeah, that's my issue with Realm.
Yeah, that's also an issue with Realm.
Yeah, I couldn't commit to Realm because I found it incredibly boring, but to each their own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome back. It's been a month. I hope you're all well. Welcome back to episode 6 of the Dickheads podcast. Fucking finally, been a hot minute. I'm Jordan. We have Alex and Spadini here.
Hello.
Welcome.
I am the former of those two.
Yeah, that's right.
My name's Spadini. Hello.
That's not how this works. That's not how this works.
He's pulling a knife.
You shouldn't do that. YouTube will get us in trouble for violent content.
They don't know what I'm holding.
Yeah, they heard the click.
He's holding my gun.
That could be anything.
Yeah. On the topic of knives, do you know what else knives are used for, Spadini?
I'm scared.
No, it's fun. Knives.
I'm scared.
Suicide? No. Kitchen.
Kitchen. Thank you, Alex. I want to talk about food. I want to have a fun conversation about our fun food stories. I want to talk about cooking.
Cheez-Its are the best thing ever. Hey, you tell me they're not. They are the best snack. You want to munch and play video games? Go to fucking Cheez-Its.
No
Sponsor me.
I would rather a pretzel, honestly.
I'm with Spadini.
I'd rather
And even
still,
I don't like Cheez-Its at all. I think goldfish are so much better in every way.
Okay, goldfish are easier to shovel in your face, and to be fair, pretzel goldfish slap more ass than me. They slap a lot of ass.
Both of you are not my friends anymore.
Listen, I never said I didn't like Cheez-Its. I like Cheez-Its, but I can't eat a whole box of Cheez-Its and not want to vomit.
I've ate. You see that box right there?
Alex,
am I trash?
how many times have you come in
that.
your room with 7 boxes of Cheez-Its randomly spread throughout?
Empty, may
I'm
I say.
aware.
That are empty. Why? Because, I don't know. I can just... I have a black hole in my stomach.
Why am I just saw I got a Discord notification.
Well, I thought you were
I'm
not
scared.
recording.
I'm scared I'm going to get more Discord notifications and get sounds like we did in like the other
Well, your
episode.
computer audio clearly isn't on.
Well,
there we go. Did you happen to test the audio?
we didn't test the audio.
God, that'd be real embarrassing, huh?
Huh.
Whole hour-long episode.
Should we stop this and then just edit in stuff to test? Because we didn't test the audio.
If you wanna.
Hey, guys, can you tell us?
Well, you're the editor. You're the one who tells me.
We can stop and I can edit in. Remember this.
Yeah.
Alright, see you guys. See you guys later.
Like last 35 seconds, so 4:15.
We're back. It worked.
Yeah, no, the audio is working just fine. It's okay. We are fine.
All right. So as I was saying previously, before Alex went off on his Cheez-It rampage,
they're great.
I want to have a conversation about food, because I think food is something people relate to. That's how you get famous on Instagram. Just post pictures of your food, because that's what I care about.
See, here's the thing. That's well and good and all. That's how you live. You gotta eat food.
I wish it wasn't. Life would be so much easier if you didn't have to eat. If eating was like a choice thing instead of a mandatory
thing. Shut the fuck up.
I love eating while playing video games or watching a movie or just in bed.
I'm aware, but think of it like if you didn't have to eat anymore. Like, you can.
Africa into
Monetizable podcast.
It's 50 seconds.
Why
you want
Africa
to just restart
complain that you don't have,
No, I don't care.
You don't have water. Just go to the ocean.
The reason I want.
That's not how that works.
The reason
the
I want
ocean is salt water. You can't drink that shit.
Just get the salt water and poke it out the salt.
God, he's fucking stupid.
He's our friend.
How?
Anyway, as I was saying. The reason I got onto this is because as
you had no topic and you had
no. A and B, we got the we hang out before we do these podcasts. It's currently 11:30. We started hanging out at like 6. We didn't do it because anime, and so essentially we went out and got dinner, and me and Alex.
My car broke down.
Speedy's car broke down when we were out there, but me and Alex got fucking pizza from Little Caesars, and I didn't think it was gonna be good, and that thought reminded me of last year during right before COVID started. I went to Florida. And got COVID, ironically enough. But, while we were there, these friends of, my parents invited us to this resort. I didn't want to go, because I didn't like the people there, because they're sports people, and they're the worst kinds of people. Oh. No offense, sports people. Love you all. It's just, God, you are not fun.
Sports people would listen to this
Who cares? That's my point. You're not fun to be around. So, most of the time, I spent just chilling in the room on my phone, which was awesome, because we had a jacuzzi in the room. So, I'd fill up wine glasses with Dr. Pepper and sit in the fucking jacuzzi. But regardless, it got late at night, and they did food, and I just didn't want to go up there. And my dad was like, you have to go tomorrow, though. And I was like, okay. And for that first day, we got pizza from the, the snack station that they had or whatever.
The room service?
No, because I had to go and get it myself. I had to get up and, walk over there. It was, a 20-minute walk. It was miserable. And then, the people, it was dead empty, so, it sucked. But essentially, I got it and I brought it home, and it was genuinely one of the worst things I've ever eaten. I don't know how you managed to fuck up pizza, but these people did it. And
You'd be surprised how many people can fuck up pizza when it's the easiest thing to not fuck up.
I'm aware.
Yeah. It's just something put in it.
Yeah. But the thing, that honestly was one of the worst meals I've ever had. You know how you know your pizza's bad? When it isn't good cold the next day.
Yeah.
Breakfast of champions. If it's not good, then you fucked up your pizza.
Yeah. If it's not good the next day, it's not good.
No.
For anything, basically. For pasta.
Not necessarily. There's some pizzas that I would never want to eat the next day because when it's fresh out the oven, you can't beat that.
I'm aware, but my point being, I agree. For example,
your point is you could do it is the thing.
I was gonna say my best example is Domino's because I think Domino's is great. I know you two don't, but I fucking
I have no issue with it. I just prefer other places.
It tastes good. My stomach just does not like
it. It gives him the shits. I just prefer other things because I dislike Domino's crust.
And that's fair enough. My point being, though, that Domino's is good when you get it, but then somehow it's still just as good the next day.
Honestly, I think I prefer Domino's the day after.
Exactly.
Because, when it's fresh out the oven, some of the Domino's branches, the restaurants, you go to, it's not consistent. Have you noticed that?
No, I'm not picky with food. I'm not a texture eater, is my thing.
Yeah, no, I'm mainly a texture eater. And the thing about Domino's that bothers me is, like I said with the crust, sometimes they put so much of that, it's not really seasoning, it's just flour or, cornmeal or whatever the fuck it is to keep it from sticking to the pans they have. Yeah. Sometimes they put so much of that, it dries out the whole pizza. Sometimes the sauce it tastes off. But it's not bad. Any Domino's pizza you get, fresh mushrooms on it if you get mushrooms. There's no canned, and that's great. Fresh mushrooms, top-notch fucking pizza topping. If you don't like mushrooms on your pizza, get the fuck out of my podcast. You like mushrooms on pizza.
I'm cool
we
with
eat
it.
mushrooms on pizza.
I've been gaslit my whole life by my mother into thinking that mushrooms are terrible. It was funny because my nana, my like uncle, and my like grandma practically shoved mushrooms down my throat because my grandpa,
okay, but you have to cook
not my
them
grandpa,
right.
my uncle.
There's a certain way you cook them, and if you cook them wrong, they're gonna taste like shit.
Yeah. Nah, but my uncle made like a steak dinner with mushrooms. And then he fucking made me eat the mushrooms. And I was like, I don't know, they're bad. And my nana was like, have you ever had them before though? And I was like, no. And she would eat them. And I did, and they weren't bad. It's the same thing. I couldn't eat mushrooms on their own. But yeah, like when we put it on our pizzas and shit, yeah, it's fine. One
of my favorite things to have mushrooms with is pierogies.
I don't like pierogies, so I can't relate to that.
So it's like essentially like a little dumpling kind of thing. It's what was it, Russian or Ukrainian or something like that?
Shit, there's mashed potatoes in it.
In that area. No, the ones I get are cheese. They're fucking great.
Jordan doesn't like cheese.
Yeah. I do like cheese. I don't like cooked cheese. Then again, I don't like a lot of things cooked. I am so much more of a fan of cold food than I am warm food.
Which bothers me.
We used to go
opposite.
Honestly, into a food story I can go into. Back where I used to live back in Whippy, we used to have this restaurant called Melanie Pringles, and it was my fucking favorite place.
Didn't you just show up and they gave you like fucking nachos or something, or was that a different place?
That was a different place. No. These guys essentially just had a popcorn machine, and they were like, fucking go for it. Mom, I was scooping them out. I walked over to because like they had bags. You could fill up the bags and go, and like it was to hold you off or whatever. But essentially whenever I'd order food, I'd essentially get my food, and when they asked for sides, because normally you get like french fries or something, I got raw vegetables, was what I asked for. Because like they were like, do you want them cooked? And I was like, no, because cooked vegetables aren't good to me. And I was just like,
the only
so I just ate celery and carrots.
Yeah, I honestly I hate cooked vegetables. Some of them are good, but don't
broccoli.
cook them.
Cook broccoli. Astounding.
It can be
good.
Good.
Here's the thing.
But the way my grandpa does it is that he cooks them too much that they're fucking soggy as fuck.
Here's the thing.
Like,
boiled broccoli is terrible. Have you ever had roasted broccoli?
No, I've only had.
I'm not talking boiled. What was that cooking thing you do where you have like the pan, you fill it with water, and then you put a thing on top of the pan so that the vapor is what heats it up and cooks
double boiler?
Double boiler. That's how we do our broccoli in my house. It's fucking
that awesome. Actually, I think that would be good. My mom usually just boiled broccoli.
I also just don't like broccoli. I just don't like
it. You fucking cartoon main character looking ass.
Okay, the one thing that I dislike that a lot of people like is cauliflower. Fucking hate cauliflower.
I hate cauliflower.
Both of you? Oh my god, I love cauliflower.
Here's the thing. I don't like cauliflower because I expect broccoli and it doesn't taste like broccoli and it bothers me. But my girlfriend, her mom made it looked like chicken wings. It was deep fried broccoli. With some weird fucking sauce. And I couldn't stop eating that shit. She came down with like fucking 4 pieces.
I had deep fried cauliflower. Deep fried cauliflower is fucking
It's not bad.
Then again, anything deep fried is good. It's just oil.
No, the thing is like whatever fucking sauce she made was so good.
We're talking about vegetables? Ratatouille.
Never had it.
So fucking good.
I've actually never had ratatouille.
What are your boys' opinion on Brussels sprouts?
No.
I never had them.
What is wrong with you? Main character looking ass.
I never had them.
You fucking then you're excused, Alex. You're the main character.
I had them like one time.
Like them,
again, they were made by my mother who can't cook.
That's fair enough. But I fucking love Brussels sprouts.
One thing that you might like that I severely hate because it's purely textural is asparagus and zucchini.
I love asparagus. Despise of zucchini.
Ratatouille. Zucchini is actually in Ratatouille.
Isn't it like? Let me see if I remember. It's squash, zucchini, tomato.
Yep. You can put mushrooms in there.
I was gonna say I think there might be mushrooms and onions.
Yes, you can put.
I never watched Ratatouille.
I'm not going off.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait! Shut up! You never watched Ratatouille?
What the fuck?
I don't remember it. I don't remember like anything about Ratatouille.
I have this guy instead of watching movies, he went up to his door playing fucking Mario and does this.
Don't bring up.
You thought that was the.
Whoa! Oh my god, that was a big one. And his parents just staring at him like, what the fuck?
You thought that was the funniest thing.
Yeah, you were laughing.
It's the funniest thing.
It's
but
not.
you did that instead of watching movies?
I guarantee you I've watched Ratatouille before. I just did not care.
Dude, they would make you watch it in French class in French.
That's why I didn't watch it. Because fuck that. We played Rooftop Snipers.
Yeah, we did.
Back on the topic. One of the things growing up, that was my favorite, back at the Melanie Pringles restaurant, was that they used to make pizza grilled cheese. And it was the greatest thing. I've never found, no one else does it. I've never seen another restaurant that does it, but Melanie Pringles did, and it's the only reason I want to go back there.
That's one of the only things Ian will eat. Remember Ian?
I do remember Ian.
He's a vegetarian, but he doesn't eat anything.
Yeah.
Like
he's a vegetarian?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't. Listen. He doesn't like the taste of meat, is what it is. Okay. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. Does he not like bacon? How the fuck can you not like bacon? Bacon.
All right.
Okay.
Bacon. Here's the argument. We're gonna go through all the types of bacon. I want you to put it on a tier list. We're tier listing bacon.
How many different bacons?
You'd be surprised.
I
only know bacon and Canadian bacon, and that's it.
All right.
Turkey bacon?
Ham.
Turkey bacon.
No, back bacon. Female bacon. The stuff with the fucking like the cornmeal around the edge, and you can fry it up.
Yeah, I know, but I just thought we were naming all the bacons we know. Because do you not know what turkey bacon is?
I know what turkey. It tastes like shit.
Turkey bacon. Fuck you.
There's turkey bacon?
Yes, it's amazing.
That's what they give the people who can't eat pigs, Alex.
I lived off it. Fucking.
I thought they just suffered.
Fair enough. All right, we're going through. First off, pre-cooked like packaged bacon.
Not bad.
A tier. It's edible.
It's pretty good. I would give it an A tier as well. Because you could put a fucking sheet of that in the microwave and just snack.
Yeah.
Because I did that for years. My dad hated me for it because I ate all of our bacon. All right. Like normal bacon, like the fucking, the Schneider's thing you get at the grocery store.
A tier. I think all bacon's A tier.
Yeah.
No, we're going to get to the meat of it. Applewood smoked bacon.
Never had it.
You guys are fucking dead to me.
Once again, I didn't live with people like your dad who, like, if they cook, they go all out for it. My mom and dad both detest cooking. That's not true. My dad loves boiling hot dogs.
My fucking stepdad makes homemade smoked bacon. Like, full on.
We
pork belly. We fucking brine that shit. You season the shit out of it. You put it in a smoker. And I would eat that shit like a brick.
That's like
I would get yelled at.
That's something that, like, my nanas would do. However, we don't do that at my house. Like, once again, nobody in my house enjoys cooking except for my dad when it comes to boiled hot dogs. My dad goes fucking in for boiled hot dogs.
I know you guys both said boiled's the best way to have a hot dog, but I just disagree.
It's God's way!
It's
God's way of having a hot dog!
You put them on the barbecue, there's so much more flavor!
No, you don't. You make 12 of them in the fucking boiler, and then you only eat 9!
There's so much soft and juicy. It's like,
it's amazing.
They're not juicy. They're full of hot water.
Exactly.
Juicy.
You know the fucking hot dogs that are stuffed with cheese? But I boil them.
Those are fucking disgusting.
No, they're not.
Suck my sausage dick.
I knew boiled hot dogs was gonna fucking get us into a yelling.
They're not good.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. You're just wrong.
If I had to eat a hot dog and I could only boil it, I could live with it. I would rather put it on a grill, put it on a fucking frying pan, I guess. I'd rather put it over a fucking campfire on a goddamn stick. Those are amazing.
Yeah, but boiled's better.
Boiled's better.
No.
You eat hot dogs boiled the way God intended it.
You just want to yell at your dad.
I love that fucking line. Jordan, we're having hot dogs. Oh, how are you making them? Boiled like God intended it. All right, Dad.
Your dad and I would kill each other.
Tommy in the back.
You're gonna drop me off. You're gonna be like, boiled hot dogs are shit.
No, I hope you know if I see your dad when I drop you off tomorrow, I'm going to literally go, boiled hot dogs are disgusting. They're meant to be cooked on a fire, and I will leave. I will never be allowed back to that house, but it will be worth it to make my point.
Here's a good question: hot dogs or hamburgers?
Hamburgers all day, every day of the week.
I don't
hamburgers.
know. I like both of them.
I fucking a burger. Okay, things about a burger. Burger can be done in so many more ways. You don't have to boil a burger.
I know, but
that's a weak mindset.
But you know, hot dogs are so simple.
I want you to boil
hot dogs are so simple.
Cut
shit. Bread in half, open bread, hot dog, ketchup.
Think about it.
That's it.
Listen, burger. You do the same thing. Bun, burger, cheese, done. You don't need anything else, but it's extra and it's good if you do.
Pogos.
Suck it. But
but like hot take. Without hot dogs, we wouldn't have pogos and corn dogs.
Yeah,
so I have to go hot dogs. Hot dogs are the way.
Listen, a corn dog's fine, but I would rather a burger any other day.
Okay. When you go to a baseball game, what do you eat? Hot dogs. That's the shit.
Yeah. Oh, dude, stadium hot dogs are amazing.
Let me say this. If you want to talk about stadium hot dogs, there's one stadium in the world that has the best hot dogs, and is the only reason I say hot dogs are a good food that I will eat boiled. Mm-hmm. Nebraska Cornhuskers, they make hot dogs called Red Hots. Yeah. Red Hot, Cornhusker hot dogs. What they are about yay thick, fucking massive, normal fucking tiny ass toothpick hot dog you get from fucking Schneider's. It's 3 of them. That's the size of it. They're bright fucking red. They taste amazing. They're legitimately juicy because they're not just fucking hot water. Because they're juicy when you come off a barbecue. But you know how they give it to you at these fucking football games? They load them into a fucking t-shirt cannon and launch them into the bleachers. And you know what you do? You catch one, it's free. Now if you want to order one, they launch it, you go, I want one, they launch it to you, you take it out of the tinfoil, you put a $1 bill or however much it was in the tinfoil, and you fucking chuck her. And it goes back on the field, and they just grab all the tinfoil and leave. And they just shoot hot dogs out of a cannon.
That sounds cool and all, but
New York hot dogs.
Hot
dogs in New York. Oh my fuck.
That's really cool and
Never
all.
Been to New York.
Fucking Costco hot dogs.
All right.
Those are also
you know
good.
what? I will give you Costco hot dog. Okay, here's the thing. I think I just like beef hot dogs more than I like pork hot dogs.
Fair enough.
A beef, that's what Costco hot dogs are.
Yeah,
a beef hot dog, that shit got actual flavor to it. Depending on the brand of fucking pork hot dogs, it just tastes like paste and water. Can I live off of it? Wow. Yes. Would I prefer a cheeseburger any other day of the week? Fuck yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm more of a hot dog.
Now here's the question.
Think my issue...
Hot dogs in a microwave.
Sure,
yeah. No, they're fine.
I mean, I prefer to boil them, but I mean, teach their own,
No, but I'm asking...
I've never had microwave hot dogs.
Really?
I boil them whenever I want to make them.
Yeah.
Because it's the way God intended.
I'm gonna break his fucking fingers. I'm going to break your fingers. I will break your fingers.
It's my favorite.
Do it. You want to. Do it one more time. Do it, Jordan.
He's gonna break your fingers, cut them off, and he won't even boil
the way God intended, Jordan. We'll put him on the fucking barbecue. You look fucking chicken wings.
How do you guys like your chicken wings?
I don't like chicken wings.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know.
You don't like chicken
wings?
What?
No, I refuse. I refuse.
Jordan,
you know how you eat chicken in the fork? You're my friend. No way. God intended.
Tendies are better.
Fuck no, they're not.
You were my friend.
I don't know. I've never went to a place that has had
We're fucking taking you to a chicken wing place.
I'm
taking you to the fucking Moose Goose. We're getting fucking chicken wings. Those are the fucking best.
I've never been huge, but you also have to realize I'm not a sauce person at all.
That's why you get them Cajun dusted. It's seasoning.
I'm aware. However, I think the only good wings I've ever had that I fucking loved were from what's it called? Buffalo Wild Wings. They were solid. Because they did
I want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings and do their nuclear fucking wing challenge where it's 10 fucking extremely hot wings. You have 5 minutes to eat them, something like that, and you can't drink water during it.
Oh.
So you have to power through, but afterwards they give you vanilla ice cream, and I feel like that I could do it. I think I could do it.
Yeah, you like sauce.
I love spicy food.
I hate spicy food.
But the thing is if once I hit a wall,
just let me enjoy my food.
Yeah, right. Why would you want to try to enjoy something when it's just painful?
I want to do it. Can we do it someday?
If you want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings one day, we absolutely can.
You can do it. I'm not doing that.
What time do they close?
Huh. It is fucking midnight. They are closed.
No. They're a bar too, Jordan.
You're both 18.
I've been there just to eat food before, Jordan, on my own.
I'm aware, but I'm young. Anyway, back on topic.
Not soon.
Back on topic.
Yeah.
Soon. Fucking 2 weeks? Hell yeah.
Fucking on your birthday, we're going to Buffalo Wild Wings and doing the hottest.
I'd rather not. I want to go to Applebee's. Appetizers. Boys, let's talk appetizers.
Mozzarella sticks or deep fried pickles. Fuck off with everything
Fucking
else.
yeah.
You know what's also good? Breadsticks.
Fuck yeah.
Okay,
breadsticks.
Olive Garden, baby. Olive Garden.
Never been to the Olive Garden. Why are you saying
I lived in Italy. Italy is Olive Garden.
I saw a picture of some dude and he's sitting there at the Olive Garden. He's like, God, I love the Olive Garden. I wish Italy was a real place.
I'm going to find him and I'm going to break his toes.
I lived in Italy. They do that shit everywhere. You want to go to some little fucking piece of shit restaurant there? Breadsticks.
The Olive Garden is my
Fucking
favorite
mozzarella.
restaurant.
Italy's
I don't give a
the greatest.
shit about anything else.
The
They do all you can eat breakfast. They have seafood Alfredo, which is my favorite fucking thing. And they give me unlimited Dr. Pepper.
Here's the thing that I like about any restaurant that gives you free bread.
Yeah.
What's wrong with free bread?
Nothing. Bread's amazing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing I gotta say that I loved about Italy was you show up to a table and they got oil and balsamic vinegar, and then they come out with a basket of bread.
Yeah.
And you're sitting
You
there.
put the fucking you put like olive oil.
You just
on
make
top
a
of bread.
plate. No,
You put some salt. You put some a little bit whatever.
You wanna know how you seem like you're an American? You just dump it on the plate and mix it.
No!
That's what
you ruined it.
That's what my stepdad did. And
No!
And I stared at him because he didn't just put a little bit. He covered like the tiny plate they give you in it. And
I mean, I put a lot.
Father.
You don't put on it's not ketchup. You don't put it on the plate. And
no,
dip it.
you put it. If anything, you put a small like line and then you rub it through,
So
or
it
you
gets
just
the bottom.
fucking jump it onto the bread.
Yeah.
The only issue was there was like a bottle and there was like 7 of us at the table, so like I think that's why he just went fucking mine. But like oil and balsamic vinegar, I would never have put that on like just normal bread.
Oh yeah, no.
But cause like I was like you only can put it on like fancy bread. These motherfuckers just came out. It was like homemade loaf of bread. And you're just like, fucking where's the fucking oil and balsamic vinegar at this place? They
There's
need
also
it.
a thing. There's also a thing called escarpetta in Italy, where
I remember this name.
Yes, where this is if you're done eating pasta with tomato sauce is left on the plate, right?
Yes.
You can scoop it up with bread.
Yeah.
And that's called escarpetta. You just scoop it up like that and you eat it, and it's fucking amazing.
I don't think I would. I'm the most boring motherfucker when it comes to food. I don't even butter my bread. Like, I just eat it.
You see,
I've done that before, and it's good.
Yeah.
No, like the thing is, it has to be a specific kind of bread.
The thing for me, I don't care for the work. Like, is it really worth mixing this, whatever the fuck you two guys just said, because I zoned out? Is it really worth mixing it for a bite of bread that might be a little bit better?
Because look, yes, bread, good. But then when you put a little bit of stuff into it, you're like,
think of it like this. I have diamond armor with just Prot 4 on it, but I could get Unbreaking 3 too. You play Minecraft, you understand
with mending on it,
you can get that mending too. The Unbreaking 3s are oil, mending's the balsamic vinegar.
You know what? How about add some fucking Aqua Infinity?
To a chest plate.
How about some Feather Falling 4? How about, a little bit of salt?
I get that, but still.
I like how we can't refuse this analogy.
No, I totally can't, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter if I put Unbreaking 3 on my armor. I'm going to take one bite of it, it's going to be fucking gone. And then I'm going to have to redo it again if it was worth it. And if not...
But if you put it on, you're going to be like, I want that.
I don't know.
I want 3 more.
I don't know. I'm not a sauce person. I fucking despise of barbecue sauce. I think it's dog shit.
The only time I eat barbecue sauce is on chicken wings.
See, that's
pulled pork.
Maybe.
You can't have dried pulled pork.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You boil it the way God intended.
You boil pulled pork!
No, I don't. I just saw the opportunity, and I took it.
I would have legitimately punched you if you said yes. Because that's not pulled pork. You boiled a piece of pork, and you went, I'm going to try to pull
What
it
if
apart.
you barbecue pasta?
I don't imagine that work out very well
out
for you.
of his own house.
I don't imagine that
leave.
work.
What will happen?
Oh,
Nothing.
you put it on a
It burned!
I thought you meant put barbecue sauce on pasta.
What the fuck? No!
It burnt. That'd be vile.
Barbecue the pasta. What would happen?
Pasta doesn't mix well with a lot of shit, at least in my experiences. You use Alfredo, you use tomato sauce.
Pasta, but it tastes smoky.
Alright,
I don't exactly have high opinions when it comes to most pasta though. I don't know if it counts, but I hate lasagna like with a passion. I think it's fucking vile.
I fucking love it.
I'm very particular with lasagna because again, I'm a texture eater.
I love lasagna.
I hate lasagna.
The texture it gives is soft and fucking.
Me and Garfield could never get along.
Here's the thing. Lasagna's been ruined for me thanks to my mother. Like most food. No. For the longest time, they would buy store-made, like pre-made lasagnas in a fucking aluminum tin. Okay, and you put them in the oven. Listen. This is what happened.
I wonder why you don't like them.
She went to take a fucking piece out of it with a fucking spatula. She put it on my plate. Instead of staying like a piece of lasagna, like a meat cake, like it's supposed to be, like sauce and cheese and pasta and gooiness, it fucking flattened and turned into goo. I shit you not. And I almost vomited, which is what that looked like. Granted, that makes me sound like a picky little shit, but like I just ate bread that day.
I don't think there's anything wrong with being picky with food.
Yeah, no.
Like I think that like if somebody cooks for you and you like you should just suck it up and eat it. But there's nothing wrong with not liking things.
Sister.
Yeah, who just
I will never forgive her for getting a tuna sub with just lettuce at Subway.
Hell yeah.
I told that. I don't remember who I told that to, but I told that to somebody, and they looked at me. And they're like, "You're fucking joking with me, right?" And I said, "No, that's what my friend's little sister gets." And they said, "I'm gonna kill her." And I was like, "I agree."
She want pizza? She want pasta? What the
fuck
do you want?
What the fuck did you just say?
She doesn't like pizza. Granted, Keegan's the same way. Keegan will eat it, but they complain that like, "Oh, we eat it every week because it's Pizza Friday, everyone." But then they eat McDonald's like twice a week, and they're like, "Fuck yeah, McDonald's," and McDonald's is shit. So it's
The only thing I will ever get from McDonald's is the junior chicken sandwiches and the double cheeseburgers.
Fuck
because those are the things.
I get the wraps. The chicken bacon wraps.
Well, the reason I say those two
I think
sandwiches
their Big Macs are terrible. I don't understand why they're the big item.
Yeah, no. One, there's literally no meat. It's just fucking 3 buns and some lettuce.
And sauce. It's just sauce.
No! Half the time, every time I've gotten a Big Mac, I don't taste the sauce. I taste bread and lettuce.
Taste is the sauce. I wish I got yours.
The meat is just shit. It doesn't taste.
The only reason a double cheeseburger is good is because they
quarter pounder. The quarter pounders are really good because they're like that's meat. Yeah, it's good.
But here's the thing. Again, with the whole double cheeseburgers and junior chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 items from my experience that are going to be made fresh most often. Junior chicken sandwiches are almost guaranteed, especially if you order 4 of them, because they never have 4 made, so they have to make 4 fresh.
Mm-hmm.
But a double cheeseburger, if you order a couple of them, that's 2 of the fucking little thin patties, so it's going to be a thicker patty, but they give you 2 cheeses. And that cheese melts. And that cheese and that greasy piece of meat, that for some reason tastes good.
You know, okay, I want to have you guys' opinion on fish.
Love fish.
I fucking love it.
Seafood is one of the greatest things God gave us.
Yes,
I agree.
Okay. As an Italian little baby boy that has lived in Italy for 7 years, fucking go there if you love fish.
I gotta say this. What is the best fish?
Salmon.
Salmon or tuna?
I hate tuna.
I fucking love tuna.
Tuna is the one fish that I don't like. Mm-hmm. But I have never had a tuna steak, and I know that's where it's at, but I can't do it because I've had shitty experiences. Because most of the times I've ever had it. Yeah, most of the times I've ever had tuna.
I mean, I do like that because I just ate that when I was little, and I just fucking love it. But I understand if you don't like it,
because again, I've only ever had canned. But my parents, like my dad.
It also depends what brand.
Yeah, no. My dad gets like these really nice like tuna steaks. Yeah. But he also gets salmon, and salmon is by far my favorite fish. My favorite seafood is shrimp, and that is
fucking
shrimps are good. Shrimps good. What was I about to say? Squid. Fucking
squid. Surf and turf.
Fucking
surf and turf.
So good. It's so good.
Okay, let me
also sushi.
Yep.
That's the one thing that I can't wrap my head. There's only one kind of sushi I like, and that was this fucking shrimp roll that I had. I don't know where it was or what it was, but I've only ever had one sushi I liked. Every time I've ever had sushi, like recently, it's been with my girlfriend, and her parents get it. But they get eel, because they like eel sushi.
I never had that. Great. Eel's amazing.
It's not bad, But again, it's the texture for me.
That's fair enough.
Because I get into the rice and I'm like, I love fucking sticky rice. Rice is my favorite fucking side dish besides like pasta. I love potato.
That was gonna be a question I was gonna ask. How you boys like your potatoes? But we'll finish up with yours next.
Potatoes. If you don't agree with what I'm gonna say for potatoes, we're all fucking dead. Someone's dying. But like I can't. I want to try sushi. I want to have more of it because I want to like.
Come hang out with me on my birthday, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
We're doing it again.
I would love to go with you because you said this fucking double shrimp, whatever the fuck thing you get. Amazing. That sounds like my kind of roll.
You think the power is gonna go out again?
Oh my god.
But here's the one thing that I will say that I love about shrimp. I am lazy.
Yep.
And I like fried rice. Fucking love fried rice. I'm not good at making fried rice yet because I don't really have the time to try to practice and get like good vegetables and cut up whatever. My favorite kind of fried rice to make, I say this with air quotes, is I take broccoli, I cut it really fine, like just the head. I cut it really fine, really thin. I make a bunch of rice and then I make shrimp. But I fry the shrimp up with the sauce that I make. It's like fucking like hoisin sauce with a little bit of teriyaki, soy sauce, honey, which sounds weird, but it's really good. You put honey, you put garlic, you put onion, and you put a little bit of spice if you want. You get that, you make a little bit extra of that sauce, you get the shrimp, you put it on, you put that extra sauce on like the shrimp that's on the rice, you top it with the broccoli, and then you cover it in sriracha. And then you fucking mix and you mow. And that is my poor man's fried rice. And it is my favorite fucking recipe I've made. Because it's not hard to make, but it tastes delicious.
One of my favorite recipes is spaghetti with mussels.
Mussels is one of the other things that I'm not a very big fan of.
How fucking dare you?
I've never really had mussels.
Oh my god, my aunt lives up in Halifax and they are such big seafood people there. And holy shit.
They're right on the fucking water.
Oh my god, it's fucking awesome.
Oh, I would love to go.
I love me some good shrimp, some good squid. Recently I've become a really big fan of lobster. Lobster tails.
Lobster's awesome. Lobster's amazing.
But let's talk about crab. You guys eat crab?
I love crab.
You've never had crab?
No.
Oh my god. I will give this to my mom. The one thing that she and my stepdad can cook fucking great is a big ass crab boil. Because the thing, you put a fucking tarp on the fucking table and you just dump a pot of shit on there. There's corn, potatoes, fucking carrots. Who eats those though? They're boiled though.
Good point. I was going to say, carrots are my favorite vegetable.
Yeah, no.
Carrots are fine raw. You put a little bit of ranch on there.
Oh, fuck yeah. Ranch dressing, one of the few condiments I actually like.
Ranch dressing, very good.
Ranch dressing.
Okay, real quick, while I think about ranch dressing. You put ranch dressing on pizza.
I did.
I
don't do it as often. Actually, I don't do it at all anymore, but when I was younger.
For me, it's only good with Little Caesars pizza.
Understandable, it's a very bready crust. It's a very thick, doughy crust. I can forgive you for that. You say anything else, I will stab you.
I used to do with Pizza and Pizza Nova.
I don't know.
Again, that's a Little Caesars-esque kind of thing, so I'll forgive you.
Yeah.
No. If you say you put that shit on Capri, you're dead to me.
We didn't have Capri and Whippy, so not like I ever had the chance.
The closest thing you have to a Capri.
It was only once again Naples pizza was the first ever good pizza I ever had.
Naples pizza's not bad.
Naples pizza. Sorry, but that was the first ever we're gonna get a football field, Jordan. I was like, no, what the fuck?
They're called king size.
We call them football fields. Fuck you. They're great.
It's fine.
Drop trout, bitch.
Yeah, no. All right.
Potatoes.
I was gonna say
time for potatoes.
All right, what are you gonna say about the potatoes?
No, I want to hear your guys' first.
No, because you said you're gonna get angry.
No, you piggyback off my thing though. You're dead to me. Tell me.
No. Say it. You want to say something? That's it.
Roasted potatoes with garlic.
I'm not a big fan of garlic.
You're Italian.
Yeah, I had too much.
The fuck's wrong with you?
I just don't.
You put just a little bit of garlic, salt, olive oil, pepper. Fucking take that.
Here we go. I guess that means I'm about to get decked. I'm gonna stand by my claim.
You say baked potato.
I'm gonna stand by my claim. You ready for this shit? All potatoes are terrible unless they're mashed.
You are so fucking dead to me. No.
Rape! Where's my whistle?
just got up and kicked him directly in the ass.
He did
you don't like cut up potatoes?
No, I don't like French fries, Alex.
What? No, fuck! Did you just fucking say you don't like French fries?
No, they're terrible.
What the fuck is wrong? For 5 years, I thought you liked French fries, and you don't like fucking French fries. What the?
You hit the computer.
No, you hit my dick. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Can you calm down for a second? I remember you and I talking about this before.
Told you.
Because I got you a fucking quarter pounder combo one time when we were gonna do a fucking project together, and like you didn't want to eat your fries. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, I don't like French fries, and I bitched you out at the time, and I was like, I guess I have more fries then.
Yeah, no, I hate them. I'm not a big potato person. My mom will make baked potatoes and claim they are gifts from God. I don't like baked potatoes. Alex is glaring at. Alex has gone to the other corner of the room and is currently hanging his head.
Have you ever had roasted potatoes?
Yes, and I don't like them.
Really?
Yeah, no.
They're crispy but soft on the inside.
I've never
a great flavor and a great crunch.
Maybe I've just never had it done well, but I don't enjoy it. Stop it!
You're gonna hit me or the computer and I will kill you. I failed. Good.
Regardless, yeah, no, I've never
Where'd
been a
my
huge
knife go?
I've never been a huge potato guy. It's on the computer.
Ah, there it is.
I've never been a huge potato guy. I don't like French fries. There are a lot of things that I like.
I can forgive you for not liking French fries, but it's sin to me if you don't at least try roasted potatoes with me one time. You forgive him? You forgive him? I've known about this for a year. I've never known about this. This was 5 years. He said this in front of you. No, he hasn't. Yes, he has.
Alex,
no.
There are so many foods that I've told you I don't like that you have this exact reaction. You're like, blasphemy! You've never told me. I guarantee I have told you I don't like French fries before.
Real quick, I think I've been there for that before because I remember we've had a conversation like this.
Yeah.
Real quick though, I don't think we need to edit the DPI being higher because this circle's been at peak for most of this conversation.
Sucks to suck, Nemo. We'll see what it's like. Should I put a headphone warning at the start of the video?
No! Fuck the listeners. They have a volume slider.
I'm aware, but I'm just like, hey, just keep in mind, we get loud this time because, food, passionate.
Yeah, no, you don't get a bunch of you don't get passionate eaters in a room and then tell them to argue about food.
Yeah.
He's not passionate.
He doesn't like French.
I gotta give you props. This is a good topic.
Yeah, I told you.
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna use this one eventually if we didn't have one.
Yeah, I just got reminded of it.
No.
I don't know, cause but that's the thing. Like that, honestly, Alex's reaction is something I'm used to though. Cause I'm not a picky eater at all. Like I'll eat anything that's given to me. But French fries is one of the few things that people will have given to me that I just don't like. Cause it's so few and far between that someone does French fries good.
I have a feeling
they're all just soggy.
I was gonna say I have a feeling you just probably think they're either soggy or they're too greasy.
Exactly. Both are reasons. I don't.
Or they're overly salted because I know you don't like salt too much.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. There's a difference between that and then a homemade French fry.
The homemade French fries I've had are also terrible.
Well, who have you had make them?
Family.
Fair enough. Now, here's one thing that I gotta ask.
Yeah.
Have you ever had homemade potato chip?
No, I haven't. I don't like potato chips.
A buddy of mine, back when him and I used to hang out often, we used to, every year for his birthday, we would have a bunch of people over, because he has a giant, big ass acre forest behind his house. That's all his family's property.
Okay.
And we would go there and we'd play airsoft.
Okay.
We just shoot the fuck out of each other.
Yeah.
But every year on his birthday, his dad, I'm about to say something that you don't like, would make fried chicken. But he would make fried chicken and homemade potato chips. And you would sit in the basement after, you've been outside for 4 hours getting shot in the ass, and usually a little bit bloody because you fucking dolphin dive and get real into it to play capture the flag. Worth it.
I don't regret a damn thing.
No, okay, real quick. There's one game, we had a rule. You get hit, you're out. It's pretty clear when you hit somebody because you hear a fuck! You don't hide that very well. The only time you can hide it is a skim. And I've been skimmed one time on my right pinky, right at the first joint. It skinned all of my, of that off. I didn't feel it, though. I'm sitting behind cover, and, I pull up from behind his barn, take a shot, and move back, and I got hit. And and I was like, I think I got hit. And my friend goes, "You're the only one alive on our team. Don't call it. Like, can you, like, it didn't hurt. You didn't make a noise. Like, did it leave a mark? Can they call bullshit?" And then I looked at my finger. The entire finger is bright red. It is bleeding pretty bad. And I'm like, "I don't know, man. I think I got hit." And he goes, "Ah, shit." And then he runs up from behind me. He's like, yo, we got it injured. And, like, we go get a Band-Aid. We start the next round. And my friend gets out real quick again. But he runs to the other side of his property. Like, he ran an acre at least. And he runs back with his... He has an outdoor dog. And he runs back with this big-ass dog bed. And he's like, "I might be dead, but I'll be your shield." And he just starts booking it down this fucking straightaway, like, coming out of the forest through, like, his wood-cutting pile and towards, like, this tree that we always sat in to shoot his brother. And where he's just fucking sprinting. And I'm just running behind him. He's got all of the guns that he can carry in his other arm holding this bed. And just fucking going. And his brother's just like, "You're dead, Pierce." And he's like, "No, I'm not!"
See, it's right there. It says right there. Doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Right down.
Yeah, just ready. But my God, his dad can fry chicken like no fucking man can. And those fucking potato chips.
I have to say, Xavier's family knows how to make fried chickens.
I don't understand how you don't like fried chicken. Which makes me understand why you don't like chicken wings as much.
Which makes me understand why you don't like french fries, why you don't like lasagna, why you really don't like...
I don't like french fries, but you know what I will give credit to? Like waffle fries. I have never had a bad waffle fry in my entire life.
That's just because there's just more surface area to get crispy.
Exactly. And they're
Which means there's also less innards in them, so it's going to usually just be more crisp.
I have to say, I'm not that big a fan of mashed potatoes. I'm a texture, and I don't like them.
The thing is mashed potatoes can either be good, or they can be fucking god-awful terrible. Yeah. Depending on who makes them. Like, if it's just you mashed potatoes and you put butter on them.
Like, my family,
Go
ahead, wait. I'll go after.
Like, my family, they've made okay, where I'm just like, oh, I'll just deal with it.
But yeah, I can eat them if I need to.
My girlfriend has made some pretty good fucking mashed potatoes, and that's.
Well, she's vegetarian. She can't eat meat, so she's gotta learn how to make vegetables.
That is true.
My dad will go
boils them like God intended.
Damn straight.
That's how you make mashed potatoes.
No. He found microwave mashed potatoes. And they are the greatest thing I've ever eaten. Don't walk away. You've never had them. Fuck you. Don't call me white. They are microwavable mashed potatoes, and they are the greatest thing. They are so great.
He's white like the inside of the potatoes you microwave.
Oh yeah. Huh?
You pasta?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I don't like chunked tomatoes in my fucking sauce.
Shorts have been stealing. These pants are too hot. I'm not naked for once, and I hate this. Like, my legs are sweaty.
Yeah. But yeah, no, they're microwavable mashed potatoes, and they're fucking amazing.
I hope
he made a whole like massive bowl of them, and I think that's what we had for Thanksgiving. I could be wrong.
I hope you choke.
I don't.
On your mashed potatoes.
On my mashed potatoes, they were fucking great. You've never had them before.
Do you guys like mashed potatoes with ketchup?
No.
All right. Say that one more time before I kill you.
Say it to my face.
You never had mashed potatoes?
I don't.
My fucking grandpa does that.
All right, real quick. You put ketchup on your fucking eggs?
Yes.
No.
Ah!
What is it?
Why would you put ketchup on eggs?
It tastes good. Okay, best way to make an egg.
Scrambled. I agree.
Hey, cool. We all like scrambled egg. I just like to put ketchup on mine.
Every time we're like, all right, best way to make eggs.
I know. We all start wielding weapons and looking at each other. I've just had it. Hold on. Wait.
Where's my gun? No, don't take the Glock.
I'll take both of them.
Give me the Glock.
You give me the knife.
Wait, you know what? Eggs? You know what, Jordan? Here, you can have the Glock.
Hey-o. Hot take. Hard-boiled eggs.
Not good.
It's fucking donkey kicked you.
Get the person that disagrees.
Yeah, I've got two, bitch.
I got guns. You've heard the saying, don't bring knives to a gunfight?
One, those are BB guns. Two, there's no gas in one.
No, shut up, they're real.
There's also no BBs.
Did you just say don't bring guns to a gunfight?
I said don't bring knives to a gunfight.
Oh, what the fuck?
You just shat on me.
Yes, I did.
What are... Alright, here we go. Hot take. I need you all to sit down and imagine with me for a second.
You know what? I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna close my eyes, and I'm going to think calm thoughts before I kill you.
All right, close your eyes. Think about it with me for a second, right? It's your birthday. Everyone you love's there. You're vibing. You're having a great time.
I'm about to shoot him.
And then your mom's like, "Hey, I brought out a cake. Ice cream or normal?"
Ice cream cake. Ice cream.
Thanking
All right,
fuck.
Here.
What are your thoughts? Okay, same predicament. It's Thanksgiving. Your mom brings out pie. What kind of pie? What kind of pie? What kind of pie?
I don't like pie.
You bastard! You bastard!
Pumpkin pie or fucking blueberry pie.
The only pie I like is apple because it's closest to apple crisp, and I like apple crisp.
Sugar pie and pumpkin pie. Fuck blueberry. It's terrible.
The fuck did you? Sugar
pie. Have you ever had sugar pie? Have you never had sugar pie?
I understand if you don't like blueberry pie.
I'm not a fan.
Pumpkin pie is the best.
What's
wrong with you?
Not a fan of baked fruits.
What the fuck is sugar pie?
I have no idea how to describe it. Fucking God's work.
Is it boiled?
No.
Like God intended.
I don't know what it is. I just know that like my fucking it is my dad because like my grandma makes it and like we're finishing up Thanksgiving and she brings up the sugar pie and my dad's like he's gotta go.
All right. Let me just real quickly. So you know how we were talking about ice cream cake a second ago?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you guys happy.
Go for it.
The best birthday dessert that I've ever had that I love more than life is ice cream pie.
Never had it.
You want to know how this is made? You take Oreo bacon crumbs.
You take ice cream and make it small.
No, you take Oreo bacon crumbs. You layer Oreo bacon crumbs on a tray. You put, I forget what the fuck it is. I think it's coconut oil or something to keep it a shape. And then you freeze it for a day. And you pull that out and you put a layer of ice cream. And then you cover it in chocolate or caramel sauce. And then you put a layer of a different flavor of ice cream. And then you put more sauce on. And then you put, if you have enough space for another, if you're not doing thick or thin layers, whatever the fuck, you top it off until it's level with the pie. And then you top it with nuts, with any kind of sprinkles. You put, I've had whole Oreos on it because they're good, or turtles, or whatever you want. And you put just a bunch of different flavors of ice cream, you do Oreo and turtles or something like that, and then the straight vanilla for the base. It is fucking immaculate. Best dessert.
Yo, let's do a hot take real quick. Oatmeal cookies.
Good.
I fucking love them.
Thank God, I was about to have
Oatmeal
to kill
cookies. Okay, the people who say oatmeal raisin cookies are bad need to get shot. Honestly.
I agree.
Honest to God. It's a healthier cookie.
I feel like that's people's issue with it though is it's healthy. Fucking damn straight.
Here's the thing. Sugar-free cookies though, fuck out of my sight.
What about digestive cookies?
Never had them.
Oh my God.
You shit and you want to fucking.
It's a laxative. All it is a laxative.
I'm aware, but it's a laxative that tastes good. Once again, I spent an entire week. Cranberries are shit.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't like cranberries. I spent an entire week. I spent an entire week 2 weeks at my nana's house. I ate a shit ton of food at dinner. I downed 2 digestive cookies. I shit my brains out for half an hour, and then I'd go eat more. That was how I lived. It was awesome.
Boiled those cookies like God intended, and I shit my brains out.
Hell yeah.
Do you guys like cheesecake?
Cheesecake's fucking amazing.
Never had it.
I remember you said you never had it, so I won't shoot you.
Never had cheesecake.
But there's cheesecake on a stick here, and I want to take you there because it's cheesecake.
Strawberry
on a stick.
Strawberry cheesecake.
They have that.
What are you guys' thoughts on caramel apples?
Alex, real quick, they have that, Alex.
I never had
They have strawberry cheesecake, Alex, on a stick, and then they dip it in white chocolate. And then they cover it with the strawberry powder, and then they put strawberry sauce and a whole strawberry on the top.
Alex looks like he's God's talking to him.
But you know what's amazing? They have that, but it's turtles. And that's my fucking favorite.
What, is this just turtles?
Cocoa?
No. So what it is it's dipped in chocolate with caramel drizzle on top. And then a whole turtle.
I love
he's like...
He's like fucking ASMR food.
It's like chocolate. What's your opinion on shawarma?
Love it. We all like shawarma.
Yeah, we all like shawarma. I know, but I want to say this because Nemo doesn't know what the fuck shawarma is.
You ever watched The Avengers?
He asked me if that was a God, no, what did he ask if it was like what shawarma was? Fuck. We just talked about... He said it was a quiche.
Oh.
You know what a quiche is?
No.
It's like a fucking... It's kind of like a pie, but it's not a pie.
I guess that's a meat pie.
I just don't...
Never had
I don't like pie regardless of its form.
Do you guys have meatloaf?
Via.
Do you guys like meatloaf?
I've never had good meatloaf, so I'm going to go with no.
Yeah, same here. I don't like meatloaf either. Not huge on it.
Well, the thing is all it is like it's a
real
mixture.
meatloaf.
What are you
guys'
guys'
thoughts
thoughts on shepherd's pie?
Again, pie. Don't like shepherd's
It's
pie.
not fucking pie!
Listen.
Why is it called pie? That's stupid.
What?
It's mashed potatoes and ground beef. It's not good.
Oh.
Corn. Oh, that's something I can get at. I can get you all to get Keegan for.
I don't
When we
like
make tacos, Keegan won't eat ground beef. He likes ground turkey.
We've talked about this before.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What's that?
I don't know. I don't
can
know about
live
you
with
guys,
ground
but I'm
turkey,
not a
but-
big fan of corn.
You're wrong, but that's okay.
I'm just
Now, I'm
not
gonna
a big
say
fan of
the way
corn.
that I like corn is gonna be a little bit different. I like my corn spicy.
What? You put mayo on it?
Ruin all good things.
No, so what I do is I boil corn like God intended.
Were you bake corn? You put
Corn, you can grill corn, and grilled corn is amazing.
Never had it.
But you boil corn because it's the easiest. You boil it, you butter it, and then you put a Cajun seasoning called Slap Your Mama on it. That's right, your mama. And it is the greatest seasoning blend I've ever tasted because it can be spicy, but there's 3 levels of it. So there's pussy shit, which would be Jordan's. It's also white because it's Jordan. Then there's the yellow one, which is what you put on everything protein based. So your eggs, it's amazing in eggs. Fucking love it in eggs. You put that on fucking meat. You put it on whatever you want. And then they have the red, which is the, my fucking God, will this hurt you if you put too much of it? My mother had never had... I thought that was an OTF for a second, and I was going to say, how the fuck did you get one? They're illegal in Canada. I want your supplier's name, and I want to contact him for 4. Anyway, my mom always heard me talk about this, because it's the thing that my dad and I always used on everything. That was our universal seasoning, and it was amazing. We did that with, like, whatever other seasonings for that thing, but that's how we always make stuff hotter, because we all like heat, because we're fucking insane. My mom also likes heat. And she made a batch of alligator this one time. I don't know why the fuck she did this.
It's amazing.
I've
never had
I've never had it, actually.
I've had alligator. I've had frog. Frog's pretty good.
I want to try frog.
Frog's
See,
just like
I'm
chicken.
basic with me. I've just...
Have you ever had horse?
No.
Not to my
No.
I have had horse.
See, those kind of animals like dog, cat...
I had
You
horse.
wouldn't eat it if it was offered to you?
I had horse in Italy, is the thing. I had horse prosciutto.
Yeah, I know they eat a lot of horse there.
They had horse prosciutto, though, Alex. I've never heard of this. My fucking God, did it slap ass. It's not nearly as good as... It's not as good as beef prosciutto, by far. I ate the whole plate of that before I ate the horse. But I ate the horse afterwards because it was better than the turkey prosciutto. But the turkey prosciutto is still really good because it's fucking prosciutto. And you can't go wrong with fucking prosciutto.
Yeah, no, you can't go wrong.
You know what prosciutto is? It's very thinly sliced, cured ham.
They can also be cubes of just meat.
Yeah, but it's the reason you probably wouldn't like it is because it's a nice salty taste. But
Yeah.
you'd eat it with cheese.
But you eat it with cheese or breadsticks. You'd wrap it around.
Or you wrap it around a breadstick. Or you put it on a piece of bread with cheese.
And there's different kinds. There's just normal prosciutto or there's smoked prosciutto. Which
Smoked
I'm not
prosciutto-
I'm not the biggest fan of smoked prosciutto.
Smoked prosciutto
because it
is
has
good.
fat in it and everything, and I'm not.
I'm a very big fan of fat in my meat because that's where all the flavor is in meat besides
Fair
the bone. The bone is where all your flavor is. If you ever get a steak, if you can get a bone-in steak, like a T-bone or a fucking bone-in ribeye, best cut of steak. Besides a tomahawk, but those are expensive as shit.
I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
Do you know what a tomahawk steak is?
No.
It is
an axe.
It is a steak. It literally is. It is a giant hunk of meat with a bone the size of you on it, and you fucking.
Earlier when you brought up eating weird animals, I remember I got in trouble with my mom and my sister because they were like, it's sickening the fact that people eat dogs and cats, and I was like, I'd do it. I give it a shot. I believe in giving everything at least one chance.
I've grown around to that mindset. I used to be very against it, but I was like, I hate being called a pussy by my stepsisters.
Yeah.
Because I have a stepsister who lived in Zambia, which is a country in Africa, in the Peace Corps for 2.5 years. She wanted to be there for 3.5, but COVID struck and she had to leave.
Yeah.
Who will eat any bug you put in front of her. Who will eat just a bunch of shit like that.
But now she's like a vegetarian, but she'll still eat meat. She just prefers to eat vegetables. And I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Not how it works.
No. But it's just like whatever fucking thing she does because of how she was in fucking Zambia. I don't fucking know. She barely talked to me about it. I saw her once after like not seeing her for 3.5 years, and I saw her for like a little bit. Not that much. I really didn't do much with her. But we talked about smoking weed.
Whoa! Smoking.
And the fact that I don't do that, and she thought that was surprising. And I asked why, because she's like, you were like the most like, I don't know, I think he's like rebellious or like just crazy person in the family. Because my brother does fuck all, and our the oldest stepsister in the family, her name's Kaylee, doesn't, like, she's like my brother, she's like a recluse. But she at least has a boyfriend, she has a social life. My brother, literally, I think has a friend, and a couple people he talks to on Discord. Cool. It's quite fucking depressing.
I mean, by being friends with you, you don't need drugs to be the way you are.
You don't need drugs to be fun.
Yeah, no.
I am the funnest man alive. You say I'm wrong, and you know I'm right.
That fucking face.
You know, every time that I'm not here, it's not nearly as fun. Not saying it's not fun, but it's not nearly as fun.
I mean, it's just loud.
Hurt my feelings, assholes.
I mean, it is fun.
It's fun both with and without you here. It's fun with you here because it's more entertaining, but it's also fun without you because me and Alex get to talk about shit that you don't like us talking
Like
about.
scary shit.
We can talk about scary shit and death and like philosophy and stuff, which you don't enjoy having talked about around you. And like that's literally what we do.
What if this whole entire life was a Matrix and you...
Exactly. Like we go into theories like that. And we're well aware of the fact that you don't like talking about those things. So whenever you're not here, we just fucking gush about shit like that.
We just fucking go.
I'm aware because you guys are still trying to continue that when I'm here. And I'm like, you guys talk about whatever the fuck you want. I'm just not contributing to the conversation.
Fair enough. Regardless, back on topic. Fuck, I don't really have anything. I've
come up with a perfect name for this episode.
What's that?
Food Wars.
I want to call it. I want to call it Dickheads Podcast Episode 6, and then all caps. The way God intended it. Which I'm probably gonna go through with that. Regardless.
I think you should do food. ... The way God intended.
Maybe. I just like the way God. Episode 6. The way God intended it. Regardless, can I ask you all a question?
No.
Okay. Well, damn. Thank you all so much for coming out.
No. What's your question?
Where do you think, what fast food restaurant has the best cookie?
Best cook? Subway.
Subway or Tim Hortons.
I'm with Alex on Tim Hortons.
I don't get cookies at Tim Hortons. I get muffins.
The cookies at Tim Hortons are so fucking good.
I remember the cookies at KFC being mediocre.
KFC has cookies?
Yeah.
What?
You got a cookie with every meal?
I didn't know. Bastards!
I thought it was just chicken.
Holy shit, my dad fucking powers back that cookie.
Bro, now on Minecraft I can sell cookies.
Yo!
I'm
gonna build an Olive Garden.
Yes! Breadsticks, but just sticks.
All of you.
That's fair enough, I don't blame you.
Oh my god.
No, but fucking, here's a real debate. What fast food place has the best burger?
I don't know. I'm not a big burger eater.
Fast food place isn't a burger place. Subway's my favorite fast food restaurant, and they don't do burgers.
Well, I mean, technically shawarma, Bosch's is just fast food Subway, but shawarma.
I would say Wendy's. I like the Wendy's.
Wendy's cheeseburgers are the best cheeseburgers. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
And I like their baconators. I fucking
my second pick has recently changed. Well, okay, here. If we're gonna talk about like fast food burgers, I'm gonna say Five Guys because Five Guys is
Never been.
Five Guys is fucking amazing. It is expensive though, but it is good. But if I'm just saying like I'm hungry, I want a cheeseburger, I'm gonna go to Wendy's.
Yeah, me too.
But recently, I've come around to I had A&W for the first time in fucking forever the other day.
I don't like it.
A&W's a hit or miss.
Yeah.
They're alright.
I like their fries.
I also just don't like onions.
Their fries are really good.
Onions are dog shit.
Yeah, oh my god, I can't.
The only onions I can eat is raw red onions.
Okay.
I can't eat cooked onions. The texture fucks with me. White onions have a terrible flavor. Red onions are not actually that bad. I won't eat them in many things, but I will eat them in tacos and I will eat them in cheeseburgers.
No, I don't like onions.
That's why I don't like
A&W. That's why I don't like it.
They have a lot of onion-focused things.
Yeah, they put a lot of onions, and I'm like, man, not a big fan.
No.
That's why I like. Wendy's, because all it is bacon.
Yeah, the Baconator is literally just 2 patties, 2 cheeses, a bunch of bacon, and then mayo and ketchup.
Yep, and I fucking love it because I love bacon.
Yeah. No, Baconator is a solid choice for a burger.
If everyone went vegetarian, the only thing that's meat that I would eat is bacon.
That's what my mom always says. She's like, God, I would go vegan, but then I couldn't eat bacon.
Yeah, I know. I was like, Chantel was like,
fuck that.
Chantel.
Me neither. It's stupid.
Chantel, and she like tells me, but I'm like, I could try, but bacon. I love bacon. I can't go without bacon.
I try to get convinced to veganism every once in a while, and they're just like, yeah, but like think about all that land we waste on the animals. I'm like, well, if the animals are dead, then it doesn't matter. You all want to keep them alive so they can sit around and do what? Fucking nothing. This isn't supposed to. I realize this is politics.
That's politics, controversial. I think half the rules you made that are still in my car, you've broken.
I'm saying that I don't think being vegan does anything. That's fine. I have respect for the people who can do it. Yeah, God knows I couldn't.
Yeah, no, it takes self-control if you're going from a person who's been like eating meat and all that stuff your whole life to switching to veganism.
I guess I've never.
If you're someone like Ian or Chantel that just not really like meat that much, then that's understandable.
I've never been the type of person to see a documentary about something bad and automatically want to change my lifestyle. And I think,
I've
no offense, but most of the vegans who I've met, that is how they've gone vegan. Is they watched a documentary on like what is happening.
On how the chicken nuggets are made at fucking McDonald's. Yeah, the animals are put in a slaughterhouse. They're birthed into a cage. They don't move. They don't roam free. They're fattened up and then killed and turned into a chicken nugget, and then you eat chicken nugget.
Yeah, it sounds terrible, but like,
are
they gonna go and get a job?
Well, maybe they should have became the top of the food chain.
Get smarter, bitch.
Like, all it is like, yeah, you could free range and all that kind of stuff, and like, you know, you pay more money for that and stuff. But if you want
that's
quantity,
another reason I would not want to go vegan. It's so expensive.
It's very expensive. Yes, it's very expensive.
Here's the thing with it though, like for like.
And also you gotta watch out everything when you eat and everything. Like,
yeah.
Too much work. I'm not willing to put it in for that.
It's lactose intolerance is not real. Anyone who's just lactose intolerant.
My sister's lactose intolerant. She gets the shits when she drinks milk.
Oh
Listen,
my God!
You know what that is? You just aren't. It's not intolerant.
You are strong.
You weak. You weren't built the way God intended.
You were built wrong, not different.
No, it's like, I can't eat it. I'm gonna shit my brains out. You're gonna have a little bit of diarrhea and go poo poo.
I had. Oh my
milk.
God! I had an ear infection back in like the 8th or 7th grade, and I had to take antibiotics and how bad it was. Those antibiotics made me lactose intolerant. So, skip ahead.
I remember this story.
Skip ahead a little bit to me going to a swim meet with my friend Barrett. We check into our hotel. We go. Both of us fucking kill it. Like, we do great at this meet. Shave tons of time off our races, yada yada. We end up going out for dinner as a celebration, and then to be nice, they take us out to Munchies. Do you know what that is? It's a frozen yogurt shop.
Oh.
Do you see where this is going?
Yeah.
I didn't understand how frozen yogurt works, and I got yelled at it because of that. Because what you're supposed to do, you put a little bit of frozen yogurt at the bottom, and then you just throw toppings in the bowl and you eat the toppings. I didn't do that. I wanted ice cream, so I filled my thing with ice cream, and then I put the toppings on, and it was whatever. I ate that whole bowl.
That's how I do frozen yogurt too.
A little bit later, Barrett has this friend come over, and she sits and she's hanging out with us, and all of a sudden I start feeling like shit. So I go to the bathroom and proceed to shit my brains out. Half an hour goes by, Barrett comes and knocks on my door. Hey, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Hour goes by. My mom then comes to my door and goes, Jordan, like, what's going on? I was like, I just need some time. 2 hours! 2 hours! I was fucking
Is that
dying.
2 hours total or 2 hours after the 1 hour after the hour?
2 hours total. 2 hours total. I'm sitting there, I'm shitting. And then I walk out finally, and everyone's like, are you okay? And I was just like, I don't know what happened to me. And we're sitting there, and like, we're all like, I was like, oh, Mom's like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. I'm thinking, and I'm just like, oh my God, Mom. And she goes, yeah. And I'm like, I'm lactose intolerant. And she goes, oh.
The thing is that the reason why before we got non-lactose intolerant milk.
Yeah.
For like the longest time because of my sister. Because when she drinks milk, You know the bad shits that you're there like fucking bending over, praying to God to make it end. She gets those.
Yeah,
when she
you
drinks milk.
step out of your pants a little bit.
Yeah.
You just get naked.
You get fully naked.
You get naked.
And you stay like
I know.
this.
I was
for
saying,
like an
you
hour.
hold on to your knees, you put your elbows on your knees, you grab your wrist, and you sit there and you just scream like William
That's
Tell.
what I had last time.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Ah!
It was so intense because it got more and more, and I was like, oh, please make it stop.
Put an end to my suffering.
Random question. Once we're done filming, want to go get double cheeseburgers?
If you want to drive, fuck it, we'll go. I'm down.
Oh yeah, fuck, is the car gonna be fine?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Do you guys just want to go for our walks?
No.
No.
I don't want to walk.
Also, the inside is closed at 10. You'd have
That's
to go
true.
to the drive-thru.
Wow, we could go.
Anyway.
I can go on top of Jordan accounts.
Trying to catch me riding dirty.
Zach, bruh. What is your guys' favorite cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Lucky Charm.
I'm basic. I like Honey Nut Cheerios. That's it.
That is the good answer.
That what my back?
I agree with you. I think all that. I am such a Reese's Puffs fan.
It's not cereal. That's candy. That is candy in a
I'm
bowl.
aware, and that's why it's fucking awesome. Oh, it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch and fucking Lucky Charms.
I don't
oh
like
my god.
that.
Okay. Kayla leaves the house, and like I'm looking for my Nana needs a charger. I'm well aware of the fact the charger my Nana needs is in Kayla's room. I go into Kayla's room. There's a whole ass box of Lucky Charms that has the cereal in it, but all the marshmallows were eaten.
I hate your sister.
She needs to die.
And it was just sat there, and I was like, well,
There honestly has to be a thing where
it's a
just,
crime. It's a crime.
That is a crime. That you did not feel like leaving some for the boys to eat.
That's just it though. Currently, Kayla's a teenager. It means she's selfish and only tends to think of herself.
Like,
Because I wasn't any different.
that is the best part of Lucky Charms, is you eat the shit rice, which is not that bad, but still, compared to the marshmallows, it's shit.
I like how everyone
eat
says
everything.
Lucky Charms was better. You just eat it. You just take a spoon. Whatever you get. That's
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
Now,
what
I'm
you
gonna
do.
make- I'm
You
gonna make all
have
of
you
you
have
hate
the
me.
rice, and then out of nowhere, on the left cheek, you have the fucking marshmallows. It's like, oh!
I'm gonna make all of you hate me. I don't put milk in my cereal.
I mean, I do the same too sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. You just raw the cereal. It's
Yeah.
fine.
No, I
No,
literally.
what?
I
Do you
can't.
prefer the cereal raw or with milk?
Both.
It's not raw.
Do you eat your Pringles with or without the rind?
What?
Wait. I need you to repeat what you just said.
Do you eat your Pringles with or without the rind?
Do you mean the can?
It was the thing I heard in the video that I thought was funny. Regardless, yeah, no, I did. My favorite thing to do when I was my favorite thing to do with cereal when I was in grade 9, I got a bowl of cereal and a glass of milk, and a handful of cereal, and then I drink some milk.
Okay, you guys are probably gonna kill me.
What's up?
I put the milk in first.
That's fine. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
So long as it. Okay, I think that is the stupidest debate in the world. Who gives a fuck how it's done? Is it really that deep?
The one thing that I will give to the argument of it is if you pour the milk onto the cereal, it will completely encase the whole of the cereal. When you pour the cereal on,
It gets soft fast. And I don't like the salt. I don't like it when it gets
That's
soft.
why you just cup of milk, bowl of cereal. You just go.
I tried that before because it was like, oh, you need to have cereal with milk, and I was like, I hate the way that cereal is in the milk, and it bothers me because again, texture eater.
Yeah.
And I was like, honestly though, like, I'll just drink a glass of milk if I want milk.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, but the cereal, the milk gets a flavor at the end. Fuck you, normal milk is better.
Normal milk's great.
Like,
Milk's great.
I
Milk is an underrated drink.
Milk
Yeah,
is
honestly,
the only
it's-
other thing besides water I can drink right now because of my diet.
Oh yeah, your thing with no sugar. Yeah.
I said no sugar and no carbon at all in my beverages, and I will drink nothing but water. I wonder if that means
That's a
I
good
can
thing.
drink vodka.
I mean, you're underage, Spudini. That is a bit of a crime.
What
if
are you
were-
talking about?
If you
Are you
somehow,
drinking?
if you somehow shockingly found a way to do that, it would be a crime as you are underage.
I will arrest you.
I just meant because vodka looks like water.
So does vinegar.
Vinegar pussy.
My guy. My fucking guy.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll just go drink fish vinegar. Oh my! Back on the topic of fish. Do you put fish vinegar on your fish?
I don't know what the fuck fish vinegar
know.
is.
I don't know.
I put vinegar on my cucumbers.
I eat fish.
Wait. Wait. The fuck did you just say to me?
I put vinegar on cucumbers. It's fucking awesome.
I never had that.
They're
I put
good.
ranch dressing on cucumber.
I know people put salt on watermelon.
You know those people. Oh my!
I don't do that. I
have two things I want to say. I have two things I want to say. A, are you guys some of the people who put like peanut butter in what's it called? Fuck, what are they called?
Celery.
Celery. Do you put peanut butter in celery?
I don't like peanut butter.
I don't either.
I eat
Secondly,
ranch.
do you guys remember in like 2014 where people would dip their pizza in milk?
I don't know where these people are, but you informed me of that. I'm gonna follow you in a minute, Alex. I'm gonna stab him first. I feel like he's actually about to fall.
Alex is out the window.
Alex is on the second story, jumping out his window. Like he was legitimately. There's no mesh. On
Oh yeah,
the
we've
window.
moved out from the basement, everyone. Hope you enjoy the new setup. Not that you can tell.
Echo!
There's a bit more of an echo, probably.
Maybe. But yeah, no. Back then, there was a thing that people did where they filmed themselves dipping pizza into milk and then eating it. And then they drink the milk that had tomato sauce in it afterwards.
And the chunks.
I've realized if we want to get cheeseburgers, we just have to take a drive around while we eat them.
That's fair enough.
Okay,
We could be fine.
I have music for everyone. Well, I have music for Alex. I don't think you'll like any of
I'll
it.
bring the speaker just because I don't want to risk the radio. Essentially, when I said my car broke down earlier, the battery just died while we were waiting for Little Caesars. And, yeah.
Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah.
Also, real quick on Little Caesars, a lot of people hate it. I love it.
Little Caesars is great.
Great.
Little Caesars doesn't deserve the head against.
I love
Do you
it.
put salt on your ice cream? I don't. I just know it's a thing. Holy shit. You go for sushi, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever had green tea ice cream?
No.
Oh my god, you are missing out.
I never had the
It is
dessert
the
though.
greatest thing I've ever
That,
had.
actually, I don't like tea, but I feel like that would be good.
I
Oh,
love green tea.
ice cream.
I
They're
love a
amazing.
green tea Kit Kat.
No, but I've been told they fucking slap.
I've wanted
What?
to try one of those because they sound great.
Look,
The thing is with that issue with that, I'm not a huge chocolate person because it makes me sick.
okay, look, me and
My
Jordan.
girlfriend's allergic to chocolate. You know what she does? Tries to eat chocolate. The other day we were hanging out and we went to Tim Hortons because we're Canadian and that is good here, you little fucks. In
Fuck
America.
you, Nemo.
Yeah, the people who like Dunkin' Donuts is better. Suck my dick.
Dunkin' Donuts is not that great.
Dunkin' Donuts tastes like ass.
If you just go to Starbucks, it's
Dunkin'
like,
Donuts
like,
is just
Starbucks is expensive as shit. Though.
I know, but
Dunkin'
it
Donuts is just the
good.
McDonald's of breakfast restaurants.
Yeah.
It's not even good breakfast.
And now they changed
Anyway.
their logo to Dunkin's.
No.
Dunkin' what? What are you Dunkin'?
It's not Dunkin's, it's Dunkin'. Dunkin'.
What are you Dunkin'? What are you Dunkin'? Nothing?
Dunkin'.
What, it says Dunkin' Donuts. We
There's
Dunkin'
also
Donuts
no
here.
logo. It's just Dunkin'.
It's just Dunkin'.
Dunkin'.
What the? You stupid.
America runs
We'll
on
save
Dunkin'.
we'll save that for next time when Spadini wants to go on his rant of branding.
Dunkin'.
Discord logo's stupid.
I don't care. It's not any different.
It's really not that.
It's just more purple.
The
fair
one-
enough.
Firefox. 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 What happened?
There's not that many Firefox.
Firefox.
Yeah, no.
Did someone just shit themselves?
Yo, let's
Just throw a bomb?
Yo, must be
I don't
good.
walk like a bar.
Yeah, no.
Shat on my pants.
I will shit in your pants.
No, I can't put my head there. I might smell you.
shit my pants.
Yeah.
Me
I
as a
just did-
4-year-old walking.
I've never been
Mother,
to the.
I've done the
I've
cookies.
never been to the crackle.
Crackle.
I've never been to the Cracker Barrel. Sorry, I combined it now.
Crackle.
But I've been told that if you go to the Cracker Barrel,
The Craggle.
you just get the
The
shit.
Lego movie, the crap.
The Craggle. The chosen one will wield the Craggle.
They'll stop the Craggle. The Craggle.
He wielded it on his back.
That was the fucking thing that stopped the Craggle. The Craggle was just crazy glue.
Oh yeah, that was crazy good.
Yeah, no. But
That Will Ferrell put on Lego pieces.
yeah, but no. I've been told that if you want to get the shits, just go to the Cracker Barrel, and you
never
won't.
been.
I haven't either, but I've been told it gives you the shits.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
I have a serious question for you guys.
What's good?
diner breakfasts.
No. Amazing.
You know what? He's gonna go to his girlfriend's party. You wanna go get a diner breakfast?
We could.
We could.
Hell yeah. I might be down for that.
I know a place that's really fucking...
Edna's? I've only been there.
Damn straight, my man.
I've only
damn
What is it? What is it?
It's just a.
It's just a diner where this old couple runs, and this fucking old guy. I've never been to a place that makes ass. That's a lie. I've never.
He didn't even finish. He didn't even finish. He didn't even finish.
I never been to a place that makes ass. Wait a minute. You've been to a place that makes ass?
Yeah, don't get.
Fuck you, Nemo!
Regardless, continue.
Yeah.
There's no place that's close enough that makes as good a breakfast as Edna and her husband. Edna's husband is fucking king of the fucking grill. The reason I say there's a better place is Niagara Falls, one of the wonders of the world, blah, 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 blah. There's a breakfast restaurant there called, like, it's not called the UFO, that's just what people call it. It's the Starship or the Flying Saucer. I think it's the Flying Saucer. It's this really weird shaped restaurant. But my fucking lord, was the breakfast there amazing.
There's one that's near here.
Lumberjack?
Yeah, I think it's just called
Lumberjack, fucking...
It's good.
Some good ass breakfast.
It's good.
The Whistling Kettle's also real fucking good.
I've only ever been to fucking Edna's once, and it was with David. I think you were there. The breakfast was pretty solid.
Listen, Edna's fucking breakfast.
It was funny that you say that because David's dad told us it went downhill from when he was younger. Like, he was like, yeah, the place used to be good, and he turns to me and goes, also, the girl used to be hot. I was like...
Fucking Edna used to have an ass!
I was just like,
She's had boobs.
Dude, she's like fucking 70.
Yeah.
But she still fucking serves coffee to people. I fucking love them there. They're so nice.
Yeah.
Breakfast was... Back when my brother used to babysit for my uncle, and like my dad would wake me up to take me with my brother to go like drop my brother off.
Coffee.
Yes, back to the fucking open window where it's 0 degrees Celsius outside.
Yep. Welcome to Canada.
Wait, what temperature? It's 3 degrees Celsius.
Thank you. Anyway, continue.
But like, my dad would wake me up at fucking 6 a.m. I don't like waking up at 6 a.m. I was also like 12.
Oh yeah,
But
that sucks.
my dad would pick me up, and then he would take me with, my brother and stuff, because, like, he doesn't want me to, like, be alone, because my mom would be mad or something. But every now and then, we would stop, and we would stop at Edna's. Like, my dad would wake me up, and I'd be like, I'm miserable, and I'm sad, and we wouldn't go to Tim Hortons. He would go, going to Edna's today. And I would not be upset for the rest of the day, because my brother would be there with my little cousins, making them, like, fucking Nutella on toast, and I'm sitting in fucking Edna's house, just like, feed me. Feed me, woman! I will give you $1,000 tip. Feed me breakfast. My fucking lord, did that man make good fucking potatoes. My God, his home fries made me want to shit my pants in happiness.
Like them.
Listen, the thing is home fries. Doesn't matter what you say. Home fries slap. Say you don't like home fries. Tell me you don't like home fries.
Fucking tell me.
I'll do you one worse. You ready for this shit?
You don't like hash browns?
Wow, you read my mind.
Again! You're gonna break your master sword. I don't give a fuck. You can't break.
Regardless, if I can take that stance back really quick, I don't hate them as much as I hate French fries. It's very few and far between. Tim Hortons, solid hash browns. Okay, but I hate the people who just have diced up fucking potatoes and only use their hash browns. I'm aware, but I hate it.
Do you know what hash brown from Tim Hortons is?
Yes.
It's those.
I'm aware, but I hate the fact they're not stuck together. My mom used to buy like toaster hash browns. Like, they were pre-made hash browns. You just threw them in the toaster, heat them up, and you could take them out and eat them. They were not that good. But Keegan loved them.
They're not that good.
I had to remember what they tasted like. Oh my god. My mom, so I get left like home alone for like weekends and weeks.
And you make a whole ass pack of hot dogs.
Yeah, I do.
My God, intended.
Hell yeah. But I remember I got bored and I wanted something sweet, but I didn't like want to go to the fucking gas station. So I made a whole thing of icing and ate it. And then vomited.
Jordan, why did you do yourself?
I don't know. Do you remember David's birthday party?
Yeah.
David's dad got this huge fucking chocolate cake, and he was generous with how big he sliced them. I ate 4. And then...
He was in the bathroom for an hour.
Doesn't chocolate make you shit your ass
I
off?
shat my brains out, and then I'd throw up into that shit, and then I'd have to clench my ass, because I don't want to squirt all over his, like, fucking mirror when I shit myself. So I gotta stand back up and...
Blast through his pants.
Yeah, ass blaster, bro. No, my pants were down. I was naked. I was butt naked at David's fucking house.
Yeah, you went to that point.
It was bad. I honestly was gonna call my mom, because of how fucking shit I felt.
Me and Dave were just like, how do you think he's been in there? I think it's been an hour.
Yeah, I'm there.
He's got 2 toilets, one where you're sitting, another one right across from it. Real quick on toilet talk, what's your thought about bidets?
I fucking love them.
That's nothing to do.
In a place where everywhere you go there's bidets, I just got used to them. Usually people use them for cleaning their feet because Italians have very stinky feet, especially my grandpa.
Fucking, I know. My feet smell like ass.
I don't know. I can't smell. But
That's because I put deodorant on.
you put the dragon one.
I put the dragon one on. I said it's mine.
Yeah, good.
I
Don't
literally-
use the other one.
I
Don't use the
literally...
squid.
Kraken guard?
Yeah, the Kraken guard. Don't use that one.
Yeah, no. I stole the fucking dry stick of dragon because I remember one time I needed deodorant and I just stole that from you. You said, you can keep it. So I was like, I just put it on my foot. And as I finished, the last of like 7 stripes that I did over both feet, George just looks at me and he goes, really? You didn't fucking notice it.
Yeah.
Okay, talking about how do you guys wipe your ass?
That has nothing to do.
No, that's
Yes,
the
it
end
does.
of the food
It's
cycle.
the end of the food cycle.
It's the end of the food cycle.
How do you guys wipe your ass?
With toilet paper, like a normal person.
No, do you stand up or sit down?
With
I
corn,
sit
the
down.
way God intended.
Do you stand or sit down?
I
When you
sit
wipe your
down.
ass?
I sit
You
down.
sit down? How about you? Will you sit down?
I'm a hybrid, I do both.
Do you fucking shit?
If I know it's messy,
You're not allowed
Listen,
to sit. Be on the sinners.
who cares how he does it? Do you check after you wipe?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, smart.
Because listen, only a psychopath would have that much confidence in themselves.
Every time I wipe,
I'm aware, but I thought it was funny.
Every time I wipe and I don't say anything, I'm like, what the fuck?
I get made fun of from my family because I take.
Oh yeah, you fold.
I take
it.
full
Yeah,
petals. I
too.
fold and I fold it in half, wipe again, fold it again, and I wipe again. And I throw it. I get 3 uses out of 1 toilet paper. Fuck all of you. Fuck you, mom and dad. It's efficient.
Why do they know how you wipe your ass?
Flush.
Okay, do you guys wipe? Do you guys wipe forwards or backwards?
Forwards.
You're a forward swipe?
What the fuck is wrong with
Well,
you?
you swipe on your balls.
Yeah.
You got shit balls?
No, I don't. It's this amazing thing called I'm careful. You make fun of me all you want.
don't-
He stands up. He
don't-
stands up.
Real quick, don't ever explain what I did. Okay. Let them figure it out.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Alright, but yeah, you just
fuck.
take a lean, wipe, fold.
I've had too many experiences where I lean and the toilet tips and I'm like, fuck. Alright? But
He is big man.
I can reach, like, it.
I mean,
Whoa!
yeah,
Like,
but
if-
I don't know. It's just uncomfortable. You just go. Oh.
Eh?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say this.
I just always.
When I say I'm a hybrid,
I just throw my balls
I-
over my shoulder, bro. Like, it's...
when I was younger, I stood and then I sat.
You said something about shoulders when we were talking about shitting. I don't know what the fuck you said.
I don't know what he said.
He
but
nodded
what I
in agreement, and then I looked back and I was just like, wait, fucking what?
What I heard you say is I take a shit and then throw it over my shoulder.
That's not what I said.
Oh, not.
You said it's uncomfortable. I said I just put my balls over my shoulder, bro. On that note, it's been an hour and a half. I think that's just about time to call it. Yeah, I think it's time to call it. We've gone from the start of the food cycle to ending it. We've peaked the mic thousands of times. Nemo, I love you. Thank you for your Minecraft server. It's brought me a lot of entertainment. Goodbye, everyone.